Hey guys, this is Davor from Tennis House. I decided to make one last video this year. I haven't been super active on YouTube. That's what we're going to change in 2022. And this video today is going to be, what do I hit, a high volley or do I hit an overhead? And especially, you know, when players play doubles and they come in, they often don't know, the recreational players, do I hit a volley or do I hit an overhead? So in this video, if you have like 3-4 minutes, I'm going to explain to you what you should hit, why you should hit it, and when you hit it. So if you like what we do, subscribe, turn on notifications button on, and let's get straight to it. So if you play singles or doubles, you have to make sure when you come to the net that you know, you watch the other ball, or you watch the ball coming over there. You have to know, do I take it out of the air as a volley or do I hit it overhead when I come in? So just one thing right up front is, it's always hard to run forward and hit it overhead. So that's the first thing, keep that in mind, because that's a very tough shot. It's always easier to run up forward and hit a high volley, and if you have to, you can still switch it and hit it overhead. So if the number one rule is, if you run up and the ball will be literally above your head, right? Or like when you come in, you hit an approach shot, you split step here, you turn, and like you see the ball's coming. If the ball is going to be above your head, yes, you're going to hit it overhead. But if you come in and you split and you see the ball is going to stay in front of you, you're going to run up with the straight arm and hit the volley. This is the key moment, right? You want to have, you come in, you hit the approach shot, you split, you see it's going to be in front of you. As we said, if the ball gets behind your head, then you have to go for the overhead. If it's in front of you and you see that and it's high, you have to keep the arm extend in front of you, and then you get up and just push it. So Brody, feed me one ball. So this is one where I know I have to go up and hit a high volley. So let's do that again. So I split up, it's there, and I hit it as a high volley. So same with the approach shot. So I get 2 balls. So the ball comes, I approach, I run up, I split, I see it's in front of me, I keep the racket up and volley. As I said, you have to keep the arms up in front of you. Never keep the arms close to you, because then you're going to automatically let the ball get too close to you. Keep them out and away, and you have a good chance to hit a good ball. So when I see the ball is going to be deeper, so I come in, split, and the ball is going to be deeper now. So that's above my head. So I know I have to hit the overhead. And if there's something in between what I said earlier, don't feed it too deep, feed it a little bit above me. So right here, I always would go with the high volley because it was still in front of me. But when I don't have a chance, like this one, I would always take as an overhead because it was above my head. So remember, if you run up, you approach, if you see it's going to be a little bit in front of you, high volley. If you see it's going to be right above your head, you have to hit it overhead. So next time when you come to the net, remember that. And on top of it, if you run forward and you don't split out of the forward motion, sometimes we have to run through that ball. Give me one in front of me. So sometimes you have to run through it and hit it. And there I would never hit it overhead, because you hit the ball out, and a lot of players are here and they're late and then they're going to hit the ball out. So I hope you guys like that video. Subscribe, turn the notifications button on, and I'll see you next year.